And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Suarez.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And the batter now, Turner. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And the pitch. Line drive, caught. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Turner.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. I'll tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Byron Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 out, space is empty. In the dirt. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Mariners are down in order. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Major League Baseball is on. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Houser. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also There's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Zach McKinstry leading things off and takes a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Houser, with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And first offering is fouled off.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
1 out, base is empty. The other way, and a base hit right there.
Batting third, right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So in now for the Angels, Vinny Pasquantino.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ball one, no strikes.
That's a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Angels leave one. Scoreless after one. Back in Anaheim. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Freeman launched a homer in his most recent game. Suarez back to work. That one fouled off.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's
Ball outside.
just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very...
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Bell, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And ball one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-2.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. That's not coming back. A shot to the opposite field. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Michael A. Taylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Suarez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they can come out.
And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So a man at first. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miguel Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. Gurriel on second. O'Hoppe on at first with nobody out. Ball 1 there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Richie Palacios, the next to hit for the Angels.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Bases juiced, no outs. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a
Grounder might be 2. Over to McNeil. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So up next, Connor Griffin. That one missed.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double
ball,
play
no
and
strike.
out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
First and second, one out. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. This one in the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low, ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner. And there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's off the outside edge. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Griffin rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Angels even it up. The second run scores. It's 4-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And a foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
He's in there.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. Here's Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. And a curve is down and in. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Turner over at second, 1 down. That misses.
Ball.
It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, blocked. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Mariners 3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel Jr.
There's a strike. Foul ball there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back. At just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacted.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Martin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
There's Hernandez handling the chance. Handles, throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Connor Griffin. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. That's bad. And gone! Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 9-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. A little bit low.
That's a
He's
ball.
getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And another ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 49 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 9 and the Mariners 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
And misses
Full count.
inside. That's a good at
That's
bat
ball
right
four.
there.
Runner
He was
take the
down
base.
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Fermin
That's
takes
the
a
ball.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
McNeil leads off first with one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
1-2's the
Well, we
count.
talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
That one
2-2.
not close. And that's ball 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One left for Seattle. Still way back. It's 9-3. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Jr.
First pitch
Nope,
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another
No,
ball.
that's outside. Ball.
And that
That's
misses.
inside. Ball.
3 balls, no strikes. That one misses.
Take your base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a foul ball. And that's
That's
down
a
and
ball.
away. Hot shot to third. Good feed. That's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And 1 and
No,
2.
that missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, but they lead it 9-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Suarez back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It's
Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Yeah.
Turner at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Byron Buxton.
Yeah.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
He's clearly out there throwing
No balls,
pitches
strikes.
in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Ball.
In the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks up and loosening in the pen. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Turner stands in second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Second baseman, Richie Palacio.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
2-2.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That's way outside, and that's ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side. Taylor coming on. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Griffin in the box again. Takes a strike. Griffin recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 49 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brooks Raley takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here is Zach McKinstry inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
The Halos up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So now it's Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses.
That's
ball
ball.
1. Activity in the bullpen. Chase Silseth getting ready to go. Dubin also throwing. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one
Ball
just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
That's down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jeff McNeil up next for the Mariners. Foul ball.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
So man aboard. Freddie Fermin up next for the Mariners. Not even close there. Ball 1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And the 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 2-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Seattle, third base.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
0-1.
Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, number 8. That's inside. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul.
And it goes just foul. Next offering
2
down
and 2.
low and in the dirt. Good eye in that
That's the
spot.
ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike
Ball
at the
count.
knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a 3-2. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Raley winds and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting. Left fielder.
2 on 1. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brock Stewart.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. McNeil over to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 9 and the Mariners 5. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Michael A. Taylor.
into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Taylor races for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. And a base hit into right center field. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 9-6.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Hicks won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 27.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Man at first with one gone, and now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. This one high in the air to left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strikes.
Buxton off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Josh Bell on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. The M's trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the outside corner, got him looking. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 9-6. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. And that one missing low. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Low breaking balls can be so difficult to get up in the air. A lot of times, pitcher will throw that to get a ground ball. If you've got that type of swing where you can go down and get it, you can get some home runs on some of those mistake pitches.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a chopper out to short. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Richie Palacios. Smoked into left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out and a runner at second. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one almost hit him. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
That one outside.
Outside.
1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Dubin.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's Josh Bell. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Outside.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Silseth getting loose out there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mariners. He was late there. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Freddie Fermin up next for the Mariners. Dubin, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
2 outs, runner at first. Kike Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Griffin snags it, and that is that. Mariners leave a couple as the lead holds at 10-6. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, number 8. Romero back to work. Just missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. Juan Soto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. JoJo Romero is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pete Fairbanks into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Angels strand one as the lead holds at 10-6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silseth.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trey Turner now. Check swing, called strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Lucas Erceg preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. So they're down to their final out. Mike Trout up next for the Mariners. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now at an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The Mariners down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. You can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.